Hi guys, welcome to the part 2 of this course, which we are going to look into the dashboard overview. Okay, so we're going to explore the main sections of the cPanel dashboard. So let's get into it. So from the top bar right here, we can see that we have the search bar tool right here, which could actually be very useful, instead of scrolling and searching for tools one after the other. You can basically just type in the name of the tool right here to get it. For example, let's say the cron job tool, right? You can just type on cron and you easily see the cron jobs tool right here, other than just having to scroll all the way down and all that stuff, right? And we still have the notification bar right here, not really too useful. We have of course the account options right here for you to some account preferences, password and other stuff. Change language if you actually need to change the language if you don't speak English. The contact information, reset page and other stuff to log out. Okay, just profile stuffs. Okay, and from the body of the website we have two sidebars, as you can see, and we have the main body right here. So for the left sidebar, you can see these are just simply shortcut tools, right? So with the main tools are also listed on the body right here. For example, the WordPress manager by Softaculous. If you scroll all the way down to the Softaculous app installer, you can see that from the software section, you can see that right here. So basically all these right here are shortcuts. So if you find yourself anywhere in any page in cPanel, you can just simply click on the cPanel logo here to come back to this home page. So that is a little trick you should know. So coming on to the right sidebar, you basically have some information about your website. Okay, this is your primary domain, this is your current user name right here. You can see your server IP address, you can see user analytics ID and other stuff. So right here we have the theme. Okay, so if your web hosting server actually offers you more themes, you can click here, you can select more themes you try out. Okay, so for my server right here, I only have one theme, which is the Jupyter theme, and this is it right here. So scrolling down, you have some server information. You can click on that and view some server information. For right here we have the statistics, your disk usage, your database disk usage, your bandwidth, your file usage and all that stuff. So if your disk usage is getting filled up, you obviously see some red notifications right here. Okay, these are email accounts and all that stuff. So you basically have the analytics of everything going on your website. You can see that. And then for the tools section right here, we have every other thing that the cPanel offers. So we have them section by section. For example, we have the first one here, the email section. Now on your cPanel, maybe sometimes the files section comes before the email section. Just don't get confused. Okay, don't get confused. It is still the same thing. Okay, so you can actually collapse this right here or drop it down if you wish. You can collapse or drop down. It's really very handy. Okay, so for the this first section that you can see on my screen, we have the email section. So from the email section, every other thing that has to do with email is listed in this section, right? If you want to create a new email, just click here, create a new email. So moving ahead, we have the files section. The files section takes care of the file manager, the FTP and all that stuff. You can see FTP account. This is the file manager, the disk usage, the backup, and the rest of them all. Okay, now moving on to the databases section. Okay, now the sections arrangement does not really matter. Okay, once you have the information on your cPanel, you just look for it whichever arrangement your cPanel has. It doesn't really matter. Okay, so right here we have the databases section, which obviously takes care of the PHP-MyAdmin, your MySQL databases and all that stuff. Moving on, we have the domains section, which involves the domain, the add-on domains and all that stuff, the subdomains. If you want to create a subdomain, the site publisher, the redirect, very important, and a lot more, as you can see right here. So moving ahead, we have the metrics. Obviously, some of the sites statistics items that you see from the right sidebar right there. So this is basically the statistics of your website. Okay, now we have the security, which is really very essential, and we are going to be talking about it later in the course. Okay, so you can see the security section right here, every other thing that you need to do or you need to know about your site security, including the SSL, very important, and the rest of them all. Now also moving ahead, we have the software section, which is also very important for you to, sometimes you need to adjust or upgrade or downgrade your PHP version. You can do that from here. Sometimes you need to install some other softwares like WordPress and other stuff. You have them right here. Sometimes you want to build a Node.js app. You can do that over here. Okay, now moving ahead, we have the advanced for the the coding guys who want to do more. For example, the virus scanner, the cron jobs, the error pages. Okay, if your websites are bringing up error pages, you can track them from here. Okay, now the track DNS and all the stuff, the Apache handlers and all the stuff. So these are just mainly advanced stuff. If you have experience with them, you can go ahead and do them, but if not, just leave them the way they are. Now moving on, we have the preferences. Obviously this is just for account management, just like we saw from here. Okay, nothing really different. Now right here we have the sitemap website builder. Now this section right here might not appear on all the cPanel accounts, so it does not really matter. Okay, the sitemap website builder, themes and other stuff, that is if you're using the sitemap. Okay, every cPanel must not have this. So if you don't see this on your cPanel, do not panic, do not worry about that. Nothing is bad about your cPanel. Now moving on, we have the Softaclous app installer. This basically is on all cPanels. This is for all the applications that you might want to install on your website. You can see that we have all for scripts, and we have all for some other categories right here, like blogs, forums, and all the other stuff. And you can do yourself a favor to look around all what options that are available. Okay, so guys, basically this is the cPanel dashboard. We are going to see in the next part of the course, which we'll be discussing about the file manager. So see you in the part 3 of the course. Bye for now.